Greetings, old school magic players, and welcome to the Four Horsemen.
Greetings, old school magic players. Welcome to the Four Horsemen on a Friday night, June 21st. This is the Chadster, and today we're going to be playing some Four Horsemen Tournament number 14 special low tier matches. The Four Horsemen Tournament 14 wrapped up just last weekend, or maybe it was a couple weeks ago, and we decided to do a bottom 8, the lowest performing decks, hence the name low tier, faced off in a separate tournament, and we'll show you those brackets here in just a second and show you some of the deck pictures. So we're going to be playing some matches. It's actually my semifinals match versus Lucas, and let me just show the brackets real quick. And Lucas is in the whereby room waiting to join us. This is a quick look at the low tier brackets. We had a pre-playoff between Brian and Michael and Daniel and Rogers to actually fill out the top 8. And then we went to quarterfinals. And semifinals is going to be Brian Burrow versus Ian Stedman. And then also me versus Lucas. So we're going to jump into this match right now and take a look at the decks. Hey, Lucas.
G'day, Chad. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. Good.
Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. I just did the intro.
No worries.
And
Awesome.
Just showed the brackets. I wanted to quickly show our deck pictures here real quick so that folks can take a look at the decks. I've got your
Yeah. Just checking to see if you got the right deck picture. I've had a feel, so
yes. I caught the error I made. I had actually mislabeled your deck, and here, I'll drop this to you in Messenger real quick so I'm showing the right one.
Oh.
So you're playing a red-blue kind of flyers, direct damage with some blood moons,
Correct.
some bloodlusts,
Correct.
some unstables. Yeah, I like this build a lot. For the viewers, why don't you tell us about how you put this deck together and how it's gone so far, both in the main tournament and in this special low-tier tournament?
Sure. I play this blue and red deck, which has some really powerful cards for the format. A lot of flyers, which are hard to deal with, and a bit of direct damage, which is always great. The deck play really well most of the times. Unfortunately, when I was playing the main tournament, I lost a couple of matches. Unfortunately, managed through a few bits and pieces, but I still feel the deck's strong enough to keep playing, and I would like to continue tweaking until I have a much stronger deck. But I'm happy with that option. Hopefully, I'll keep playing and get more professional, I guess. Let's say experience with it, and have fun as well.
Cool. Yeah, I think it's great that you've been able to kind of get in and do some Four Horsemen tournaments with us. It's always good to have new players join us, and being that you're across the globe in Australia, I know that time zones can be challenging, so I'm glad we were able to slide.
That's right. Yeah, that's the hardest part for me, is just to line up with everyone to get some games.
Right.
But every now and again I can squeeze a game in between work or even in the mornings or night time. So it's great to have the chance to play you again.
Yeah, I'm glad as well. And I showed the brackets and talked a little bit about the low tier event to give folks a preview. This is the first time we've done this where we've had a special event that was just for the players that didn't make the top 8, and I think the guys have really enjoyed it, and it gave folks a chance to play more. So maybe we can make a tradition out of doing this special low tier for the bottom 8 players.
No, it's a great idea. So in my case, for example, I only had 3 games really on the main tournament, and I didn't perform that well on a couple of them. But that option of playing the low tier gave me opportunity to play a few more decks and get a few more games, and here we are. I'm playing you right now for, I guess, a chance on the next spot.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at my deck since we showed your deck picture. So I actually didn't play in the main tournament because I've been moving and lots of things going on with that. But we only had 7 players. One of the players couldn't join for the low tier, so I volunteered and I made what I consider to be kind of less competitive, less cutting edge, cutthroat deck. And I wanted to try this mono green idea. And so,
wow, nice.
I hope you got a chance to check out my deck photo.
Sure.
It's all the usual suspects with Urnums and Triskelions, but I'm trying to maximize the Desert Twister because, it's not that hard to get 6 mana in this format, and the Desert Twister can take out any one card. So,
Desert Twister is very powerful in this format. So
yeah.
It will be interesting to see how this game goes.
Yeah, I predict you're going to be way too fast for my deck, but if I can get to a 6 mana base, decently in a decent time frame, I may be able to stabilize. I'm also running some interesting stuff like the Waluli Wolves to pump my creatures, the If Biff Ifrits, the Storm Seekers. That's another card that I was inspired by one of our other players. What is his name? His name is escaping me. But one of our other players was playing a red-blue-green deck and was running all the red direct damage and running Storm Seekers. And that card is sneaky, and it's an instant, and it can get in for unexpected damage.
You're right.
And then I'm also running Winter Blast. That's a card that nobody's really used yet in Four Horsemen. It taps creatures and does damage to flyers. So I'm running those in the main board. So maybe my deck will have a shot, but I would predict that you're probably going to win today.
Oh, I don't know. Your deck sounds pretty interesting. So let's see how we go. I mean, I play this deck a few times, and when he's good, he's really good. But there's sometimes he doesn't really go. And especially if I don't draw enough mana, I get stuck and it's game over. But see how we go.
Yeah. The mana base in Four Horsemen is tricky because you really have to run at least 23 mana sources, and there's lots of tactical utility lands that are powerful but don't tap for mana. And
that's right, yeah.
Outside of the Felwar Stone and the Elves of Deep Shadow, there's not a lot of mana ramps, so you end up having to run more lands than you originally anticipate.
That's right. All right.
Well, you ready to rock and roll, Lucas?
I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's do this.
All right. Good luck, man. So what time is it there in Australia right now?
It's 8:15 in the morning.
Okay.
On Saturday.
Early Saturday morning game.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's it. Good way to start the morning. Start the weekend.
Nice. It's about 5:20 here in the evening on the Friday night.
Friday night, beautiful. Friday night games are good. Are you having a beer? Very nice.
I'm having a beer. Yes. Cheers. You're
probably. It's a bit early for me to have a beer, but I'll pass it on that one.
Not for a true Aussie, right? Those guys can drink beer anytime.
Oh, I guess. I see. I mean, I'm originally from Brazil, so it's 12 hours behind there, so it's 8 o'clock at night, so I suppose I'm allowed to have a beer.
There you go.
I'm just go for the Red Bull, I suppose.
Yeah, Red Bull or coffee or something. All right, Lucas, you can do your middle on top is fine.
Same to you, please, Chad.
Okay. All right, should I roll for us?
Yes, please.
All right.
I'll go evens. Please.
Evens. All right. It's a 5.
It's a 5.
I will take the play.
Right.
All right. I got a pretty decent starting hand here.
I'm not sure if I should keep this hand, man, but I will see how I go.
Mine's okay. I think I can keep. All right, so here we go. I'll start with a forest and a scavenger folk and pass.
All right. I'll draw for turn. I'll play island, a special island.
The
Tap for 1, and I'll play flying man.
Nice. First turn flying man. That's going to be tough. All right.
I'll pass.
Yeah, those early flying men can be really tough. Okay, I will play a desert. And
desert.
I will attack with the scavenger folk.
I'll take 1, go to 19.
All right, got you at 19. And I will play a Elves of Deep Shadow.
Ooh.
And I will pass.
Alright, I'm gonna untap, draw for turn.
I'll put this dice here for you, Lucas, so you know how many cards I've got here.
Sure. I'm gonna tap 1 and I'll play Unstable Mutation on the Flyman.
There it is, the dreaded Unstable.
And I'm gonna swing for 4 on the air.
All right, I've got to take it. I take 4 in the air. I'm at 16.
And I'll pass turn with 6 cards in hand.
All right. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I will play another desert.
Oh.
I will attack with the elves and the scavenger folk.
I'll take 2, go to 17.
All right, got you at 17. And then I will play another scavenger folk.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Alright. My unstable will have 2 counters. So is it 3-3 now? Untap, draw for turn. Oh, this is a bit tough. I'm gonna tap 1. Actually, I'm gonna swing for 3.
Ah, okay. Yep, gotta take it. I'm at 16, I take 3, I go to 13.
And I'm gonna tap 1 and play another flying man.
Ah, okay.
6 cards in hand and I'll pass turn.
All right. Okay. I will play a Pendlehaven.
Yep. Ooh.
And I will attack with everybody.
Alright, so I'll take the damage.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and I'll pump for 4 damage.
I'll go to 13.
Alright, 17 down to 13. Alrighty.
Alright,
and then
untap.
after combat, do I want to do anything after combat? After combat, I will pass.
Alright, untap. The unstable has 1 count, so it's a 2-2. I'll draw for turn. I'll get I'll play a lane, a volcanic.
There you go. Now you got some mana. Finally.
Finally, yeah. Alright, I'm going to tap on the blue and I'll play another unstable mutation on my flying man.
There it is.
So he's 5-5 at the moment.
Yikes. That is a lot.
For 5.
That is a lot of trouble for me. Okay, I'm at 13. I take 5. I go to 8. So right now he has he should have 2 counters or 3 counters.
Oh, sorry. So it had 1 counter from 1, and then another 3 counters for another. So it's
okay. So he's got 2. He's got 2 counters now, And then next turn he'll have 2 additional ones, so he'll have 4 counters next turn, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right, he's got 2 now, so he's a 5/5. So
He's
next,
a 5/5.
So next turn he'll he'll be a 3/3. Okay.
Yeah.
Risky. Okay. All right, my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll play a forest. Okay, what can I do here? Okay, I'm gonna attack with the 2 scavenger folk.
I'll take the damage.
Okay. Take 2, so I got you at 11. And after combat, I'll tap 6, tap this for a black, so I have to take a damage. And I'll play a Triskelion.
Oh, big strike.
Maybe too little, too late. Okay, and I pass turn.
Alright, I'm going to tap. So now it's a 3/3, my flying man.
Alright.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play a volcanic. I'm going to swing for 3.
Okay.
4 actually. Swing for 4.
Yeah, with both of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you've got the Bloodlust, that will probably get me low enough. Okay, I will, before we go to block step, I will remove a counter and do 1 damage to the unstable flying man.
The unstable flying man?
Yeah.
So that's a 3/3 at the moment.
Yeah, so he's taking 1 damage. Alright, and then I'll remove another counter and deal another damage.
Yep.
And then I'll remove the 3rd counter and deal the 3rd damage.
Yep.
And I cannot block the other guy, so he gets through.
Yes, true. So what's your life total now? Sorry?
I'm at 7 right now, and I have you at 11.
7. Right. Okay. Now I just got to think of what to do next.
So I take 1 from the flying man, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I go from 7 to 6.
7 to 6.
I was thinking you probably had the Bloodlust here.
Yeah, I wish I had. So you can swing for 2, 3,
1, 2,
4,
3,
5
4.
at the moment.
Yes, I have the 3/1, well, the 4/1/1s and a Pendlehaven. So right now, yeah, I've got 5 damage.
And you're down 6. So I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play a dib, Serendib,
There he is, Mr. Dib.
and I'll pass turn with 4 cards in hand.
All right, I need to get a lucky draw here. Come on, lucky draw. Okay, I'm going to tap 2 and play a Wailuli Wolf.
Ooh, yeah.
And And you've got 4 cards.
Yes.
Yikes. That's a lot of cards. Well, 4 cards. Okay. All right, I'm going to attack with the Triskelion, the Scavenger folks, and the elves. I'm going to attack with all 4.
All 4, and that's coming in for how much damage?
It's 4 damage with these guys.
4 damage. Ooh, what you do? I'm on 11. I'll take the damage.
Okay. Before we go to damage step, so no blocks?
No blocks, no.
Okay.
Sorry, I was at 11. I'll put back the dice.
4 cards. Okay, so I guess it's probably... Alright, I can't save him, so yeah, I'll have to go ahead and pump... I'll pump the elves for 1 extra damage.
So it was 5 damage in total, right?
Right.
So I'm down to 6.
Okay, got you at 6. So we're tied. And I think I will be dead next turn. I gave it my best. Lucas.
Let's see. I'll take 1 damage from the deep. I'm at 5.
All right.
I'll draw for turn. Sorry, is it my turn? Is it?
Yeah, I pass.
All right, I'll draw. You want to swing for 4?
Yeah. I have no air blockers, so I'll take it, and I will, I'll, on the damage step, I'll desert the flying man.
Yeah.
All right,
and so
I go from 6 to 2, and if you have a...
I'll have a chain light.
There it is. Okay, very good. Man.
In a minute.
Wow, I did not think that I had much of a shot on that one.
I was so lucky because I was on 1 land for a long time.
Yeah.
I had the flying man in the beginning, so
Right.
I thought surely I'll draw some lands, and I had the deep on my opening hand.
Yeah.
So I thought, I might survive until I draw 2 more lands, and I was very lucky. I did.
Yeah. I thought the deserts might help me. But,
I was surprised nothing.
Well, the unstables.
You didn't have a desert twister because you had the mana there.
Yeah, and I did not draw. I didn't draw a desert twister. I was hoping the deserts might be able to hold off the flying man, but the double unstables was too tough for the deserts. Okay, let's see. What do I have?
It was a close game anyway. I was gonna die the next turn.
Yeah. Well, I gave it my best. Like I said, this is a very tough matchup, and I knew it would be. All right.
When I thought I was gonna die when you played at Triskelion, I'm like, oh man, and yeah, I'm not quite sure, but you could have let the damage go through because the unstable was gonna drop you a 1/1 the following turn.
Yeah, then maybe that was a play error on my part. Maybe I should have just taken the 3 damage, right?
And then you would still be able to do 1 ping me for 1 for the following turn, and then you still have a Triskelion on 3/3, which was pretty strong.
Yeah, maybe that would have been a better play. Let's see. The problem with green is there's just not much good in the sideboard against red-blue, which is the strongest color right now in Four Horsemen.
Mm.
So I don't.
Yeah.
There's just not much that I have. There is a card that I wanted to put in here, but I don't actually own it. It's the green card from Legends that does 1 damage to your opponent for each island they control.
All right.
What's the name of that card?
That would have been good against you, John's famous blue deck.
Oh yes, yeah, that is a card that has his name all over it.
Yeah, because he always has so many lands down, blue mana down. That would have been awesome against you, that one.
Right.
I already sideboard, so
yeah, I got one more card I have to decide about here.
No rush. All good. I don't have much sideboard against you. Yours.
Well, you don't need it. You don't need it.
Yeah, like the downfall of this deck that I'm playing is the lands. Like I felt every time I lost, badly against you. Anyone was when I could not draw enough lands. So I have to be more patient with my mulligans and just play it right so I have enough land.
How many mana producing lands are you running?
I think I'm running 22 lands. If I'm not wrong, I can double check on my deck picture, but
yeah, 22 is pretty tight, but you also have a lot of very inexpensive cards, so it's a tight mana base, but you've got a low mana demand curve.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm running too. I'm running the same thing because I have a bunch of 1/1s that cost 1.
Mm.
All right, game number 2.
Alrighty.
I was hoping I could pull that first one out, but no such luck. All right, middle's fine. Lucas?
Same to you.
Alrighty.
Same to you, please.
I guess I should take the play again.
Yep. I'm going to keep this one. Hope for the best.
I cannot keep, I don't think. Not good. I will take a mulligan.
Alrighty.
I have a real uphill battle now, Lucas.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right. I need a very good draw here.
Middle on top, please, again, Chad.
All right. Come on, deck. Okay, that's a little better. But now I got to put one on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put this one on the bottom. And I will start with a forest and pass.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I'll play an island. I'll tap for 1, and I'll play a flying man.
There he is.
and I'll pass turn with 6.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a forest and a sylvan library and pass.
Ooh, silver library. Alright. Untap, draw for turn. I'll play a red mana, and I'll swing for 1, and I'll pump for 4.
Ah, the bloodlust. All right, I take 5. I'm at 15.
I'll pass turn with 5 in hand.
Okay. I'll do the sylvan library.
Yep.
Okay, I'll take 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll play a Hammerheim and pass.
Untap. I'll draw for turn.
The Hammerheim's basically in here just for the Urnham Djinn to remove his landwalk from the other creature.
Okay. I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna swing for 1 on the air.
Okay, I will play an instant.
Right.
In response to you declaring your attacks, I will play a Sandstorm.
What does that do again? Sorry.
It's an instant from Arabian Nights, and it says all attacking creatures suffer 1 damage.
Alright. So you got me killed. And then I'll tap 3, and I'll play a dip.
Uh-oh. That's trouble. Okay.
I'll pass with 4 cards in hand.
Okay. I'll do Sylvan Library. Okay, I'm going to pay 8 and draw all 3.
Oh, 8. So
I go to 7.
7, right.
Okay, I'm going to play a desert. And I'll play an Urnham Djinn.
Ooh, energy.
And I'll pass.
Alright, I'm gonna tap. Take 1 damage from the dip, go to 19.
Okay.
I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna swing for 3 in the air.
No blocks.
So you go down to 4, right?
I'm at 4.
I'm gonna play a maze,
Oh,
and I'll pass with 4 cards in hand.
that's really bad for me. Okay. I'll do Sylvan Library. Okay, I'll take 1. I'll play a desert. I'll attack.
I'll bounce back.
Okay. And your Serendip has Forest Walk, by the way, from the Urnham. And I will pass.
Alright, I'll take a damage, go to 18. Untap, draw for turn. I'm gonna play a Diamond Valley.
Wow, that's really good too.
I'm gonna swing for 3.
Okay, I'm at 1.
And then I'll pass turn with 4 cards in hand.
Okay. I'll do the Sylvan Library on my draw. I'll take one. I'll play a desert. I'll attack with the Urnum.
I'll just bounce with the maze.
Okay. And I will do a Desert Twister on your Serendib.
I'll tap 2 and I'll mana drain.
Alright, that's game. Dang. I even got the Desert Twister and you had the mana drain. That's really
I was holding the mana drain in my hand, just waiting for it.
Damn.
And then I had a follow-up trike on it, the hand with the mana drain. That's good, but yeah, I think that this game I drew everything I really needed, I suppose. But yeah,
you want to try one more for fun?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
Yeah, this deck just can't handle the first turn flying man, second turn unstable. It's just too much.
Yeah, it's a powerful play. The unstable, it's so good. Like, it can help you in so many ways. You turn on one creature on 1/1 that's not really doing much to a big boy.
Yeah, a big boy indeed.
Yeah.
The mulligan hurt me pretty bad, and then I didn't draw a very good hand either for the second draw, and then the Maze of Ith, completely shut down my potential attack, and then the Diamond Valley just sealed the deal. But then you also had the mana drain, so yeah, you had absolutely everything.
Yeah, this time was very lucky. I don't think I ever drew this many great cards in one game before. Well, you're very unlucky.
You were destined to win.
Very unlucky.
All right, let's try another one for fun.
Sure, let's do it.
But like I said, middle's fine. This green deck, it was more of a fun deck than it was a competitive deck, and I knew it would struggle, but I was just playing to have some fun with mono green, not really trying to win so much. Oh no, another bad hand. That's not good.
Same to me.
Alright, I gotta take a mulligan again. It's really, really not good.
Same. I'll take a mulligan as well.
Alright, we'll both take mulligans. So do you try to do an aggressive mulligan where you try to mulligan to try to get a flying man and an unstable in your hand?
Not really. Through my experience on this deck, the only time I mulligan is when I don't have lands, because I still play with Serendib, which is a low cost and cast creature, I guess. But
right.
I don't normally chase that flying man, but just the lands. I only mulligan when I don't have enough lands.
Yeah. Well, that can be a strategy too, since you've got the combo. You also got the Bloodlust, right? Being able to attack with the Bloodlust and the Flying Man, and you got the Unstables. So, like, your ideal hand would be a Bloodlust, an Unstable, a Flying Man, a red source and a blue source, and everything else is just extra.
I'm just gonna put one on the bottom there.
Okay. Yep, I'll do the same. Okay, I'll put this one on the bottom, and I guess I'm on the play, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start with Forest and a Scavenger Folk and pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. I'll play Ambitious Factory and a pass.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a desert, and I'll play Elves of Deep Shadow, and I'll attack with the Scavenger Folk.
I'll take one, go to 19.
Okay, and I pass.
Alright, roll for turn. I will play a mountain. And I'll pass with 6 in hand.
Okay. All right, I will go and attack with my Elves of Deep Shadow.
So the desert is just for the attacking creature, or can it block for the block?
Yeah, it only can do damage to a creature that is attacking me.
Yeah.
So it has to be an attacking creature on your side. So
I'll take the damage.
Like if I'm attacking with Elf, I can't use the desert in combination. Okay, so you take 1.
Yeah, but if I activate, you can kill with the Scavenger Folk, so I'll take a damage, go to 18.
Okay, yeah, he has the that ability, right. Okay, and I will play... Okay, I'm going to play a strip mine from my land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'll go ahead and strip the factory.
Okay.
And I'll pass. Maybe I should strip the mountain. I don't know.
Alright, I'm going to draw. I'll play Island. What should I do? I'm going to tap blue and play a Flying Man.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn with 5 cards in hand.
Alright.
My Mishra's Factory is gone.
Well, I wasn't sure if that was the right play, because I could have saved the Scavenger Folk to get rid of the factory, and I could have stripped the mountain. But I didn't want you to get the 3 mana because of Serendib, right?
It was the right play, I'll tell you.
Alright, so you have a Flying Man. Okay. I'm going to attack with the Elves and the Scavenger Folk, both.
I'm going to block the Scavenger Folk with a Flying Man.
Okay. Alright. And after combat, I will play a Waluli Wolf. And you take 1, so you go to 17.
Yeah, I took 1, right? 17, yeah.
Okay, and I pass.
Alright. Untap, draw for turn. And I was very lucky to draw a land.
Here it comes.
I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play a Wall of Heat.
The Wall of Heat. Nice. No getting through that guy.
That's the idea. And I'll pass with 4 cards in hand.
Alright. Okay, I draw. Okay, I'll play a Sylvan Library. And I'll pass.
Alright, I'm tap, draw for turn. I'm going to play Diamond Valley.
Oh, every game you got that Diamond Valley.
And I'm going to tap 3 and play the Dib.
The Dibbity Doodah. There he is. Okay.
And I'll pass turn with 3 cards in hand.
Okay, I'll do Sylvan Library on my draw. Okay, I guess I gotta pay the 8 again to draw them all, because I'm gonna lose otherwise.
Oh. So you're down to 12.
Down to 12. This is what happened last time. I didn't have any answers, and I knew I would lose, so I have to draw to try to dig through these cards. Okay, I'll play a forest. And the Wall of Heat is a 2/6?
2/6, yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tap 4 and play a Urnum Djinn
Yep.
and pass.
Alright, untap. I'll take 1 damage, go to 16 from the dip.
Okay.
I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna swing for 3.
Okay, I'm at 12, so I go to 9.
And then I'm going to tap 1 blue and play a flying man.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tap a red and I'm gonna chain light you in the face.
Okay, I'm at 9, I go to 6.
And I'll pass the turn with 2 cards in hand.
Alright. I'll do the Sylvan Library. Okay, I'll take 1.
I'll take my wall of heat has 5 forest walk.
Sure, the Wall of Heat can have Forest Walk. That's a good idea. Although I don't think it's going to save me. If you didn't have the Wall of Heat, I think I might have had a shot, but that totally shut me down.
That's a good combo with the Diamond Valley because I can gain a lot of life.
Oh yeah,
if
you
I
gain
have
a
to.
lot of life off of that guy too. Yeah, it's really good. I like it. I thought I had a much better start to this game, but I guess not. Okay, I'll play a Elves of Deep Shadow.
Yep.
And I will do Winter Blast for 1 and tap your Flying Man and do 2 damage to him.
Yep.
And actually, I'll do it like this. And then I'll play Scavenger Folk, and I'll pass.
On tap, I'll take a damage from the deep, go to 15. I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna play Strip Mine. What should I do? You gotta be careful, you've got a lot of creatures. I'm gonna swing for 3.
Okay, I'm at 3.
Then I'm tapping 4. And I'm playing Azure Drake.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pass with 1 card in hand.
Okay. Man, I just can't make it happen. Okay, I'll take 1.
No mana to play a Desert Twister there, Chad.
Well, I've got the elves, but they deal damage to me. That's the problem.
Damage, yeah.
Okay, I have to take 2 damage for 2 black, so I go to 1. and
Yep.
I'll play a Desert Twister on the Serendib.
Serendib.
Yeah.
Can I sacrifice for 4 life?
Yeah,
On the Diamond Valley?
yeah, because this is a sorcery.
Yep. Awesome. So I'm 19.
Back to 19. And then I'll be dead next turn. Because I got no flowers.
Yeah, you're down to 1. I
Yeah.
suppose. No flying.
Man.
I
Well,
had a bloodburn.
I can't beat that deck with this mono green deck. There's no way.
Yeah, it's just the flying creatures sometimes is the powerful rain. It's you had a lot of blocking creatures but no flying.
Yeah. Well, I do have flying creatures.
The green or low costing flying creatures.
Yeah, I do have flying creatures. I never drew them. I have the I have the if biff. I have a maze, but never drew that. These winter blasts, I drew them, but they were questionable. And I also have the clockwork avians. I never drew them either.
Yeah, right. There's another flying low mana costing green card. I can't remember the name of it. Is for 3 mana, I think, a 1/1 flying, and you can. Is an ability that you can get a red mana or something like that.
Yeah, there's a 1/1 flyer, the fire sprites. Yeah, they're a 1/1 for a green and a colorless, but they're only a 1/1. The killer bees cost 2 green and 1, and they can pump +1/+1 for a green. They would have been a good card to include maybe in the sideboard here, but I didn't put them in.
Yeah, I'm keen to do. I've been talking to John about doing a mono color deck, and I'm turning between a mono red or a mono green, just as a fun deck to play on the side.
Well, you see the challenges here with mono green.
Yeah.
It's very tough. It's really difficult, but it's fun to try. You have to try these things to see what's possible.
That's it. I play on the sideboard. I took.
Yeah, I took out my 4 Stormseekers and I put in an extra Sylvan, an extra Winter Blast, and the 2 Sandstorms. That's all I had.
Right. I think I took a Blood Moon and I played 2 backfires on it.
Yeah, the backfire.
Trying to wait for your juice, your earnings, in case.
That would have been rough.
Yeah, but that's all I had in sideboard against yours, really. But nice playing with you, Chad.
Yeah, good games,
once
Lucas.
again, man.
So
you'll be time.
Yeah, man, you'll be going to the low tier bottom 8 finals. You'll be either
low tier final. Oh wow, there you go.
Yeah,
it's not the same as the main final. Congratulations to you, by the way, from winning.
Yeah, it's still good.
But you never know. I could be. I'm happy to be on the first low tier final.
There you go.
From Horsemen, anyway.
Yeah, and Brian Burrow's going to play Ian. Those guys have both got good decks, so that should be a good match, and you'll be facing off against one of those guys.
Yeah, we'll see how I go.
All right. Hey, thanks for the games,
Lucas. I'll let you know when I organize with them the game, and then if you are able to watch it or record it or whatever you want to do.
Oh yeah,
fine.
Yeah, let me know. I'd love to do a video for you guys on it.
Cool.
Okay, have a great
Thanks,
weekend,
Chad,
Lucas.
once again.
Cheers, man.
Appreciate your time, and I'm looking forward to bumping into you on the next games.
All right, see you next time.
See you, Chad. Thanks, man.
Bye.